Hey ladies and gents, this is Linda, Fancied Chic 777, and today I am coming at you with just a quick little video on a project I created. Right now I am in the middle of a swap. I have 2 projects done. I am on the 3rd, but it's still going to be a couple more weeks yet. But in the middle of it, to let you guys know that I'm still around, I'm just crafting, I wanted to do a quick little thing to show you. So I'm going to get my sign out of the way so we can get started. Now, a few weeks ago, I did a haul video on some garage sale stuff I got, and I found some cute little bottles. Well, actually, they're not little, they're big, for $1 a piece, and I decided to decorate one of them, and here it comes, right here. And what I did, as you can see, just kind of decorated it up, all kind of romantic and shabby chic. I thought it would be really cute. It could just sit by itself, but I thought it would be really sweet with vintage buttons in it. So this bottle stands, I think I measured it. I've got to get my ruler and check. One moment, please. All right, here we go. So with the cork, it stands just about 10 inches tall, and then it's just almost 3 inches wide. Now this bottle looks square, but it's not. It's kind of like a diamond shape, which is really cool. I'll just turn it over and let you see. See, it's kind of a diamond shape when it sits straight on. It's really kind of interesting. And so what I have done, I'm going to start at the bottom. The first thing I did was I created my own little shabby chic fence to go around the bottle. Now, if you haven't seen my tutorial, I'll put the link down below. It's really super easy, really fun to make. So obviously, like I said, I made the little fence. Now this fence is not glued to the bottle. As you can see, it moves. I just basically fitted it to the bottle when I was creating it. Now what I did is I painted it with oyster white acrylic paint, which is just kind of a shabby chic, kind of a off-white color. And then of course added some vintage looking trim from Joann's on it. And then around it I wanted it to make it look like some flowers are kind of growing through the fence a little bit. I was going to put rosebuds, but I decided I like these a little bit better. So just some pink little flowers. And they are all shimmered up with Lindy Stamp Gang, of course. And these flowers are from Wild Orchid Crafts. Okay. And then I'm going to come down to the top of the bottle. Now what I've done is just created like a little double bow, as you can see here. In the center of the bow, I did 3 Wild Orchid Craft flowers again. And they are this color. All I did was shimmer them up with just kind of the scintillating silver from Lindy Stamp Gang. Okay, and then on the bow, what I did is I just kind of gathered it down the side of the bottle and let this side kind of tuck up under the fence. And then on the other side, same thing, I just kind of gathered it up and around and down the bottle and just kind of let it hang. Then the front of it on the tag, I had this fun little tag and I just love it, and I still wanted to hoard it a little bit longer, but I wanted the saying on the bottle. So what I did is just recreated it on my computer. And as you can see, it says, "Love me and the world is mine." Just think that's super sweet. And then I added just this cute little bird on there. I believe I had a bunch of paper lines out that I was looking at with these die cuts, but I think I ended up with this one, and I believe it's from the Kaiser Craft. I think the Sweet Nothings line. I could be wrong, so forgive me, but I think that's the one I ended up with. But I just love that the little dove, it's like just carrying the cute little note. I'm going to say it's a dove, right? And then on the top of the tag, I've got 3 little charms. This first one says Dream. And I've had this in my stash like forever. They're all kind of like an antique gold. And then this is just a key I got from a exhibit haul that I shared with you guys not that long ago. And then this is just a flower charm. I had this necklace that had a bunch of these size flowers on it, and I just pulled it apart to use as little charms. And then inside the jar, I've got this really pretty kind of rose, and I used these before. These roses, I did it on an album, a cameo album I did for Jules. Hey Jules! And these are wooden roses, and I bought a bunch of them at our local kind of antique mall, but I love it. I love that they're wooden, really thin. You can see it's almost like balsa wood. I just think they're so pretty. And what I did is shimmered it up again with just some Lindy Stamp Gang. And just cut it to fit the inside of the bottle. And I, just thought it just added just a little pretty to the inside. And then the lid, I didn't really want to decorate it up. So what I did is I just left it its natural color but painted with some white acrylic gesso over the top so that you just kind of get that whitewash look. Because I was going to cover it with trims and all that, and I just didn't feel like doing it. I just kind of wanted to leave it natural. I thought that kind of lended to the shabbiness of the project. So anywho, this is my cute little bottle I designed all up. Nice and quick, nice and easy. I think the fence, did I mention it already? Probably took me about a half hour to make, so this bottle was pretty quick. Probably within an hour, you know, maybe an hour and a half to, you know, because creating the little tag and stuff like that. And did I say on the tag, I distressed the edges as I usually do, and I sewed it, and I glimmer misted it. So, you know, don't want too plain of a tag. Got to add a little bit of shabby to it. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to share this with you guys. Let you know, like I said at the beginning, I'm still here. I'm just crafting away. But I wanted to do a quick project share that you could probably do with, you know, of course, any bottle you might find and, you know, have a little fun with it. So, as usual, ladies and gents, thanks for sharing your time with me. And I'll talk with you again soon. Bye.